Good morning. Well, this is Alvin. Hope you guys enjoyed my show I made yesterday. Did you guys like my rap? I was sick. Yeah, the first half of it was really good, and the second half it got a little bit choppy. Obviously, my rap got choppy a little bit. Yeah, please keep in mind I don't have a professional editor and like a studio behind me. I record on my phone. I just put the beat. So I rely on, yeah. The first half it was really good. Yeah, I'm now sick, I know. The second half it got a little bit choppy. It was still pretty good, but it got choppy a little bit. But the first half was like, I'm now sick, I know. Oh, Ivan Lamera, it's time to grind. You deserve your own girlfriend. It's time to shine. Your wife already crossed the line. I'm now sick, I know. Yeah. Oh, you are amazing, yes, I am. I knew it was cool when I put the wow thing, right? Yeah, I'm now sick, I know. Let's see. What did you mean by time to grind? Grind means like losing the weight. And then when I lose the weight, I'm beautiful. As I get my own girlfriend, it's time to shine, which represents beauty, obviously. Like your wife already crossed the line. Yeah, Miji already crossed the line, and she knows she's not worthy to judge. I know she will give me help, but I'm gonna ignore Victoria Justice when she gives me help. I'm not going to listen to her because she doesn't listen to me. There you go. Yeah. Miji does not listen to you, Ivan. It's crazy, yeah. I have to clean my room. It's getting messy. Yeah. I still have a Big Mac from yesterday. Yesterday I had 4 Big Macs at McDonald's and 2 apple pies. I saved one for this morning. So I'll eat a Big Mac, my Big Mac from McDonald's. I'll eat it like later on in this video. But I still have 1 beer left. I drink my 1 beer. Yeah. I have my Bush beer, right? The Bush brand. 8%. 8% is a bit tough in the throat. I'm gonna get to 6%, but yeah, your rap was sick, but the second half was pretty good, but it got a bit choppy. Yeah, I know it got a bit choppy when I listened to it. The first half of it was sick though, right? The second half my rapping got a little bit choppy with the beat. I noticed it. Yeah, but I don't have a professional editor. I don't have a recording studio. I record it on my phone. I just put the beat in the background. I hope hopefully it flows well. So usually whenever I make songs and I put the beat with it, it just flows really well with the song, with the beat. But this is the first time it was a bit choppy for me when I uploaded the beat with my rap, right? Because I record on my phone and then I put the background of the beat and I hope it flows well. And yeah. Now sick, just made up fast division. One is accurate, the other is not. I'm now sick. No. You know how to blow up mindfully with your rap, with your deep lyrics, yes I do. I'm a genius, obviously. I'm a little raw as a rapper, as you guys caught. The ending of it was a bit sloppy, obviously, but if I hold my crowd, I'll be an amazing rapper too. God gave me the gifts, man. I know how to. Please, Ivan, you are an amazing rapper. Yes, I am. Amazing rapper. Yeah. Does VJ really think you won't do that to her? Yeah, Victoria Justice, because she's a crazy woman. She thinks Ivan Murray will never do that. You'll never touch a woman for me. I'm like, VJ, I'm not playing around. I asked him out you want to date 2 years ago. I'm actually going to lose this weight and pursue my girlfriend. Today I'm going to go swimming at the pool place. I got my membership, by the way. I got my membership card. It was $30 for 1 year. Yeah. I got my membership yesterday at the pool place. It cost me $30 for a year. But the library told me that they're closing. They're closing in January for renovations for like a year. So I have 5 months to swim. In 5 months, I can lose a good maybe 60 pounds. I can get down to 200. But they close in January for renovations. So I only have like 4.5 months to swim there, right? In 4.5 months, I can lose 60 pounds. I can lose about 50 pounds. I can get down maybe 210. I just gotta watch what I eat. Like yesterday was my cheat day. I had my Big Macs. Today I'm gonna have my Big Mac on my apple pie at McDonald's. But today I'm gonna eat the food at home. I'm not gonna eat the junk food. I have to save my money. It's very important that I save my money, right? And the welfare office, hopefully they send me the form. They know I'm gonna go to the office. Yeah, I applied yesterday. I haven't heard from you guys in like more than a week. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Alright, please make more raps. Yeah, I will. I'll be pumping up some songs now that I know how to make rap songs now. Yeah. So VJ really thinks, yeah, because VJ is a psychotic woman, Ivan. She actually thinks Ivan will never do that to me. Like he'll never hurt my heart, crush my heart like that. I'm like, VJ, you don't care about me. You already crushed my heart and you keep fucking guys. I have every right to get my girl. I'm not gonna have to do that, man. No way, man. Why if you're hurting me, it hurts. I'm like, yeah, you hurt me too. There you go. You kept fucking guys. It's not just about me making you happy. You have to think about me too. You obviously don't care. I mean, because I see hell. Well, that's not my fault, man. You let Mr. X touch you, and you're blaming me because you see hell when you're the one who's stupid who sold out. And you're blaming me. Like, look, man, that's how it works, VJ. If you're infected, you're never going to see me, man. That's how it works. And you sold out, and now you're mad because you see hell when you're the one who chose to sell. You know the gatekeeper set everything up for you to sell out. You made your choice, and you chose to sell to the gatekeepers. You're fucking stupid. And now you're crying when you get you out because you know you got duped. You see hell. You have a shitty career. Don't hate him, and you know I did not get duped. And I wrote my masterpiece. Don't hate him, and then what? That's billions for me. You want me to get you out because you want a piece of my billions. You want me to be your ass. You want me to move start me because you're crazy. You want to see a light? Yeah, because you're a crazy woman. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got duped. Yes, you did. You got duped. You're fucking stupid. Now you see hell. You're crying to me because you want me to save you and you want to see the light and you want to be with me. And you want a piece of, I don't know, my 22 and on my book and you want to be a movie star with me and sign a medal and ads on me. That's why you cried. And you're also selfish. You don't want me having one girlfriend because you're crazy. Well, you've had many boyfriends in your life. And you continuously see these guys on my back and banging them at me, Jake. I'm not going to do it, man. No way. You can't be selfish. You're not worthy for that, right, VJ? You know it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, how much money do you think you'll make off your book? Uh, Probably that, I don't know, that 17 billion to maybe 30 million, 28 million range. Or I might make more. If the whole world buys it, I'm gonna make my ad like 40, $50 billion worth of it. But I told you my book's in English. So the people not really don't speak English are not gonna buy it, they don't understand it. That's why it's most likely around that 20, 22 billion range around there I make off the book. Yeah. DJ knows I want a lottery with my book, obviously. That's why she wants me to get her out. She wants a piece of my billions. She wants the power that they control me, obviously. Because VJ has the keys like me. She wants the power that control me, VJ. We both have the keys to the kingdom. VJ is the second most powerful woman in the world after me. Most powerful person in the world after me. I'll be more powerful VJ because why? But VJ is almost pretty much just as powerful as me. She's got to. Honestly, if I told you if a VJ movie came out and I movie came out, my movie would have more buzz than VJ's movie. Because of why, right? VJ's movie still have crazy buzz. They make a lot of money, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, I want the control and power. Yeah, Victoria Justice wants to control and power me, hence being queen, right? She wants to be queen with me, obviously. Because she knows I did it. Yeah, Ivan, even though Ivan's poor, he wrote his masterpiece. He has the keys. He's not under the gatekeeper's power control. That's billions for him. I want a piece of that. I want to get me out of Hollywood. I want the control and power with Ivan. Yeah, she wants the control and power with you, Ivan. That's why she cries. She's crazy. I told you, every night when she cries, I ignore her. And what? Like right now, VJ just finished crying Ivan. In a good maybe 30, 40 minutes, you're gonna hear her moaning again, Ivan. That's how rapid it is. She's fucking crazy, man. Oh. That's why I'm getting my girlfriend. I'm not gonna do that no way. Are you going to swim today, Ivan? Yes. In the afternoon around, I don't know. I'll show you guys my membership card I got. I got my card. I don't know how much was it. It was $30. $30 for the membership. Yeah, here's my membership. I got my membership, yeah. That's my pool membership. Yeah, I got my pool membership, yeah. It was cheap. It was only 30. It was a bit more expensive than I thought. I thought it maybe be $20. It's $30 for a single adult, right? It's $30. Oh shit. Wallet. Yeah. You going swimming? I haven't guessed. I'm gonna go swimming for an hour at the pool place. Yeah. Hour 7 days a week. I'm gonna go swimming. Well, I have to go to Giant Tiger and buy my swimming trunks. I don't have swimming trunks. Yeah. What time you go? I'll go around, I don't know, 1:32. I'll go after I make my second video. So I'll make this video, then I'll watch it with you guys. I'll make my second video, then after my second video, I'll go to the pool place. It closes around like 4 or 5 o'clock. Around there, right? Or I can go after I watch this video. Around maybe 12:31, I'll go to the pool place and go swimming. Yeah. 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 Sorry, Scotch will blow out the water? Yeah, Scotch will blow out the water. You better come in Hollywood. Sky Source will be the new Hollywood, pretty much, right? It's the new Hollywood. Yeah, it's like the upgraded Hollywood. It's just as good as Hollywood. Just like Lucasfilm was kind of like Hollywood too. But like George Lucas had his own studio, independent studio from Hollywood. But Lucasfilm was not better than Hollywood. It was a big studio, but like George Lucas only put out like 100 budget movies. Whereas Sky Source is an independent studio too, like George Lucas, Lucasfilm, except it's better than Hollywood because I'm putting out bigger budget movies in Hollywood. That's why it's a new Hollywood. I offer better perks and higher paying work for the Hollywood actors. That's why it's like the new Hollywood. It's better than Hollywood, yeah. But it's a private company, right? It's not public like Hollywood. It's a private company, obviously. Private film studio, right? And you don't get the public eye fame from my company. My company is all behind the scenes. I didn't sell to the gatekeepers. But the fame is crazier than what you get in Hollywood. Yeah, it's crazier fame. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are probably wondering, why launchers live in the States, man. Most of the Hollywood actors live in the States. That way they're not affected by the rates. Because I don't want to live in the States, man. I want to live in Canada, Vancouver, Canada. I don't want to live in the States. But even though the Hollywood actors are affected by the rates, they won't really care because even with the rates, they're still making more than living in Hollywood on average, right? Yeah, they're still making more than living in Hollywood on average. So. Keanu, he signed like a 200, I don't know, 16, 17 million deal in Canadian money. That's like a 150 million deal in his American money. Keanu Reeves is still walking away with like 80 million in his bank after taxes. And his agent's cut. Because 150 million after taxes is like 86 million around there. His agent takes 10% of that. That's 8.6. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is walking away like 78 million in his bank after taxes. He's $78 million richer. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. Except for the majors. The majors he made more. But after that, Keanu Reeves never made that kind of money, right? But Keanu Reeves' deal is bigger than his Matrix deal, but because I have a Canadian company, he's affected by the rates. That's what, you know what I'm saying? You guys see the picture here? It is a bigger deal than what he made. He made 200 million for the Matrix. For my movie, he's making like 217 million. But because it's a Canadian company and he lives in the States, Keanu Reeves will be affected by the rates, by the currency converter rates. But he's still making his like $150 million in his American money. That's a massive deal for Keanu Reeves, right? His agent's getting rich. His agent's going to make like $8 million off Keanu Reeves. $8.6 million off Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves makes about $80 million after taxes. A lot of money for Keanu Reeves for the Great Escape. Who knows? Maybe Keanu Reeves might retire too after the Great Escape too, because he'll be pushing 80, right? When he films the Great Escape, he might retire after that, maybe. But Hollywood will be throwing him a lot of offers in Hollywood, but he'll be getting old, pushing 80. And that's why I might tell Keanu Reeves, I recommend you retire after the Great Escape. Keanu Reeves, you made more enough money. You should just retire and just enjoy your life for the next like 15, 16 years before you leave this earth, right? You're not getting any younger. Keanu Reeves will be pushing 80, like 77 years old when he films the Great Escape. He'll be old. A lot older. You'll know, holy shit, Keanu Reeves is older now. Yeah, he's older now. You see him in The Matrix, like 40 years ago, he was a young guy. In John Wick, he was younger. And now he's older in The Great Escape. He's older now. Let's see. Yeah. Who do you think you're going to choose for Merriman? Probably Don Cheadle, but Peter might tell me, Ivan, go for Russell Crowe. He's going to do more buzz for your movie. Ivan, you can easily afford to pay Russell Crowe a lot of money. Yeah, like your net profit is unlimited. Yeah, I can give him like $55 million. Yeah, Ivan. People tell me, yeah, I can give Russell Crowe like $25 million film profits. Pay him his $18 million, his $9.7 million bonus, his $4 million for the game, $3.5 million for the merch. He signed like his $5 million speaking. He signed like his $94 million deal, whatever it is. Which is like he signed like $6 million deal, Russell Crowe. And his Australian money with like a 95 Canadian deal, $106 million deal, whatever it is, in his Australian money. He had a visa. Russell Crowe signed a $100 million deal for the movie. He gets $300K for the promo. He signed a mega deal, Russell Crowe. Speaking for money too. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, sign me up, Ivan. He's like, holy shit, your company blows out of the water. I don't think it's not. Yeah, you signed a $100 million deal. Obviously. But I heard for Lord of the Rings, they offered Russell Crowe 10% of the gross. I saw the interview online. Had Russell Crowe worked on Lord of the Rings as Aragorn, he would have made his $100 million too. Russell Crowe. But Russell Crowe on average makes like his 10, 12, 15, 20 in Hollywood around there, right? 15, 14 million around there he makes in Hollywood. He signed a $100 million deal for Xanus, man. It's a huge deal. Does it come with perks, Ivan? Yes. I told the managers and agents, yeah, it comes with perks. Russell Crowe gets the perks. Obviously. You get paid all that money and it comes with perks too. Nice perks. You guys know the perks I'm talking about, right? Nice perks. Yeah. But how many times I want to go for Don Cheadle? He's cheaper, and I think he's best for Maramis. I picture Maramis as a black guy, right? More than a white guy, but Russell Crowe's good for Maramis too, the captain of the Archers. Yeah. But Russell Crowe will be older too. Russell Crowe's in his late 50s now. He'll be like, yeah, about 7 years old around when he films Xanus. He'll be fine though. Yeah. He has to drop a little bit of weight though, right? I heard he did drop weight, Russell Crowe, but he might have to drop a little bit more weight for the role. And he has to work out. He has to train. He's going to be fighting in the movie, doing the action stunts and everything. He has to train, obviously. My nutritionist and trainer will give him his training plan, his diet plan, and everything. The actors have to eat their chicken in their salad. Me and BJ have to eat our chicken in our salad. Nutritionists will tell us what we have to eat every week. Or our bodies will look healthy and they're in shape, obviously. Yeah, Ivan, you can eat the junk food maybe once a week, but the rest of the week you gotta eat your protein in your salad. Nutritionists will tell the actors and me and BJ that, obviously, because me and BJ also have to have our nutrition plan too, our weight training schedule and everything too. We're acting in the movie. They have to give us that schedule too, obviously, right? For the movie, for the role for the movie, for the Xanus movie. Yeah. You see me in Xanus, I'm like jacked now. Yeah, I'm all jacked now. Yeah, I worked out. I did my weight training. I'm jacked now with the role. Yeah. 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 Did you watch Mafia yesterday, Ivan? No, I'll finish the game today. Yeah, I'm towards the end of part 7. Then I have Rabrad's finale. It's like a 2-hour part. I wonder what happens with Enzo, the main character, and Isabella, right, in the game. I don't want to spoil the story for you guys if you guys want to play the game right now. It's a sick game, Mafia. A short game, though. Only 8 parts. Yeah, but Rabrad now uploads like 1 hour, 30-minute videos now. Hence why his parts are shorter now. Before he used to do like 30-minute parts, hence why he had like 20, 30, 50 parts, but now he has longer videos. So his game, he doesn't have as much parts for his walkthroughs. Yeah. But Little Nightmares 3 is coming out in October. I can't wait for that game. That's gonna be sick. Little Nightmares 3. I love that game. It's such a good game. A good horror game, yeah. Fun horror game, yeah. What's your favorite Rabbit game this year? Mafia Country is my favorite so far this year. Assassin's Creed Shadows I like too, but all those other games I didn't like. Death Stranding 2 was a bit boring for me. I didn't really like it. I tapped out. It's just him making deliveries. It's a bit boring, that game. And Kingdom Come Deliverance, I didn't like that either. First person fantasy games I don't like. Kingdom Come Deliverance, when Rabbit played earlier this year, I didn't like that game. Obviously. But Little Nightmares 3 and Mafia Country are probably my two game of the year. And Call of Duty is coming. It always comes out every year too. That's gonna be pretty good. The Call of Duty games I like too. They're pretty good. Obviously. Yeah. I need my Big Mac soon. Big Mac Ivan? Yes. I have my Big Mac on my apple pie. See, I have my leftover Big Mac from McDonald's from yesterday, and I have my apple pie. I had 4 Big Macs. I was fucking hungry, yeah. You didn't get the McDoubles? Yeah, the McDoubles get annoying, and the Big Mac is the best burger at McDonald's. I got the Big Mac. It was like $30. It was expensive, man. Yeah. I ate 3 and I was very full. I was very stuffed, so I saved this Big Mac for today for the morning on my apple pie, right? I saved it for the morning, yeah. I'll eat it, and probably in part 2 I'll eat it. My Big Mac, my apple pie. Yeah. Where you take your actors out to eat for the world tour? Most of the time it'll be a buffet restaurant. Because most cities have buffet restaurants. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the presidents, obviously, make sure you find a buffet restaurant for us to eat breakfast, dinner, and dessert. And if there is no buffet restaurant, you can take them to a standard restaurant, but they can eat whatever they want. Or you can take them to Burger King, Wendy's, whatever it is. Sometimes I can order pizza if there's no buffet restaurants. Just take them to a nice restaurant. There should be a buffet restaurant in every city we land in. Every city has buffet restaurants. Buffet restaurants are the best. That way the actors are fed well. They can eat 2-3 plates. All you can eat, they're fed well. For breakfast, dinner, and dessert, lunch and dinner. But sometimes I will be taking them to Burger King and like Wendy's, but they can get whatever they want. Yeah, you guys can get whatever you want. You want to get 2 Whoppers and like two Whopper Juniors, fries, and like ice cream and all that stuff. You can get whatever you want, guys. It's pocketed, even if you can afford it. That way they're fed well, right? No, Nito's in his laws. He takes his team out to dinner and all that stuff. Yeah, you're gonna see that in the documentary. You're gonna see that in behind the scenes. Ivan takes the stars out to dinner and all that stuff. Yeah, for the world tour. All paid for too. They have to pay for the feeding, obviously. You have to cover the actors' feeding too. You have to pay for the feeding, right? You don't have the actors pay for their feeding. Living, transportation, traveling expenses, feeding expenses paid for. But everything else is their own money. If they want to have to bring it out with their co-stars, they have to pay for their own money. They want to go to a clothing store and buy stuff for their kids and their girlfriend and their wife, their fiance, their husband, their boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? That's your own money. I'm not paying for you. You guys are already rich and you made your millions off the movie. That's your own money. But everything else is covered, obviously. You have to pay for the actors. All the other stuff for the actors. Superman has been out for about a month now. A month and like 2-3 days. I recommend all you guys keep going to the theaters and keep watching Superman. I want this thing's a hit. I want Superman to make $800 million. So I want you guys to all go see Superman and keep watching it for the next month. It's gonna be on theaters for a good maybe month and a half. All you guys go watch it, man. I know Superman's coming out on VOD on September 23rd. It'll be released on digitally for everyone to watch, and also Blu-ray and DVD and all that stuff, right? I might purchase it. I might purchase the 4K Blu-ray Superman movie. I might purchase it because my younger brother has a PS5, so you can watch 4K Blu-ray on PS5, right? So, yeah. You're crazy, man. You think Xanus is better than Lord of the Rings? No, Xanus will be a better movie than Lord of the Rings, man. Like Sabbath told me it's #1, man, for a reason. And you guys read my book. It's more entertaining than Lord of the Rings. It's a better book than Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Lord of the Rings has better, richer dialogue, richer worldly, but the story's not as good, obviously. Lord of the Rings is a bit boring when you read it. My book is not like that. It's fresh and it's very entertaining when you read it. Peter Jackson will even tell me, I guarantee Peter Jackson will tell me, yeah, I read your book. You're looking at a better movie chosen by Lord of the Rings. Don't forget, I'm making it for $3 billion. So looking at unheard of technology for the movie. It's a revolutionary technology. Rather than James Cameron's Avatar. Real horror, like you're looking at devils and demons. Battle scenes that will blow the Lord of the Rings battle scenes out of the water. As they only put maybe 40-35 million towards visual effects and special effects for Lord of the Rings. And the world was amazing. Well, imagine my movie, I'm putting $600 million towards special effects and visual effects. Peter has an unlimited budget, or Mel Gibson, for the movie. God, you're looking at a fucking map, man. This is gonna be right Lord of the Rings. I know it's probably Lord of the Rings. I mean, can I give it more of that box set item? Like, no, Peter, man. You get $850. That's enough. I'm not paying for money, man. I get like a nice $1 billion out. I'm like, no, Peter. I mean, it's nothing. I'm like, Peter, you're not worth $1 billion. You get $850. I'm not going to earn $850 for you, man. That's good enough. You get $250 million for the game profits, and you get your $200 million for the merchandise, and you get your $85 million base, and your $850 million for the film profits. That's enough. You sign a $1.4 billion deal, which is $1.6 billion. You're using money because that's a master contract. You're getting greedy. I've like you're greedy too, man. You're making all these tens of millions. You give me the PS. I'm like, Peter, you're not worth like a $2.5 million deal. You're crazy, man. You get 1.6. That's good enough. 4.4, 1.6. That's good enough. I'm not paying more money. It's a deal. This is more than I made for the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. Yes, this is more than we made for Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. Lord of the Rings, you made $250 million, Peter, and I'm paying you that for your game contract deal for the profits. Some Sarah. Here's A's. That's a good deal for Peter. You're very generous. Yes, that's a good deal for Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson, that's a good deal for me. Sign me up. Besides that contract, Peter. You got the news. Peter Jackson signs a mega deal, $1.4 million deal with Scott's name for the Xanus who be at. It's not a huge deal, Peter. Yeah. Yeah. Peter Jackson, man, your company blows out of the water, man. I only made Lord of the Rings for $90 million. Like, you're making each of your ones for $1 billion. Like, yeah, it's like, holy shit. Your company blows out of the water. That's a good investment. You're going to make your money back. Yeah, Peter, I have the keys. Maybe you have the keys. Good investment. Yeah. 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 I'll even ask Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson, Peter, if I put all this money towards the mask and $600 towards special effects and visual effects, how scared would that be? Peter said, I've been looking at demons. They're going to make my ring race and Orkai Army Towers look good, Ivan. Yeah. And the ring race and Fellowship of the Ring were fucking creepy, man. But I saw in theaters, I was scared of the ring race. I was a kid when I saw Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Even now, they're still pretty creepy. Yeah, like the beings in my movie are going to make these beings in Lord of the Rings look good, man. Looking at devils. That's why Xanus will have crazy with my buzz. It's also the greatest story I've told. I'm acting as Prince Takis, BJ's Lithia. Looking at an amazing movie. Unheard of World into Beautiful World of the North and the South, Xanus, Saphius, Barak. Looking at an amazing movie. Here's Ivan, they're called the Wolves of Barak. Peter, the Wolves of Barak. Ivan, that's genius, I know. The Wolves of Barak. Peter, the Wolves of Barak. He's like, holy shit, looking at Barak. He's Ivan, like, how'd you come up this way, man? This is a masterpiece. I know, Peter. I'm gifted, man. No, Ivan, seriously, man, I enjoyed your book more than J.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, Ivan. I know, Peter, it's better than Lord of the Rings. Better than Lord of the Rings, also was saying this. As you guys read, right? When I showed you snippets of my book a couple months ago, yeah. Shut my camera, guys. That's part 2.